guys, what's up? It's me, Charmaine, and this is Simple Living with Charmaine. How are you guys doing? How have you been? And for those of you who have commented on the first video, thank you so very much. It was, it's good hearing from you. It's really good hearing from you. So thank you so very much. Now tonight, I want to talk with you about something very, very important. Very, very important. And it's about words. The power of our words. For those of you who do not know, I am from Jamaica, the small island in the Caribbean Sea. And there is this saying that we have there. And it goes like this. I'll say it in patois first and then translate it in English. It says, Bullfrog say, what is dead to you, what is joke to you is dead to me. Translation. The frog says that what you consider to be a joke may be death to me, may be the death of me. And many times, we speak words without realizing the consequences of those words. Sometimes we speak them in joke. And for me, that's one of the way I deal with life, right? I like to find the humor in it and laugh about it. And it doesn't really matter how bad it is. I like to find the humor in it because everything has some sense, some level of humor in it. And I would laugh about it that way. And so for somebody else, it may be offensive. Like if something really, really bad happens to me and I'm laughing about it, they'll be like, whoa, you're not taking it seriously. No, it's not that I'm not taking it seriously. That is the way that I deal with things. Everybody deals with things differently. So for me, it may be a joke, and that's my way of coping. For you, you cope with it differently. But the power of our words are very, very powerful. And sometimes, as I said before, we say things without thinking about the effect it's going to have on others. We say things without even thinking about the effect that it has on us. It's like in the morning, if you pass when you're going on the street and you see somebody, you say, hi, good morning. How are you doing today? And they're like, oh, I'm doing good. Some people would say, oh, I'm fine. Have a nice day. And some people would stop and say, well, my cat died last night. My chicken died yesterday. And I have this boil on my leg and my life seemed to be going all over the world. It's topsy-turvy. And you're like, oh my, wow, this person's having a really, really rough time. And they are. And so many times is that, how are you doing? That makes the difference. Because not many people stop to say, how are you doing today? And sometimes when you do say, how are you doing today? For some people, it's just a matter of a part of the hello. So they say, oh, I'm fine, even when they're not doing fine. And some people will say, depending on how you say it, the energy that you put out when you're saying it, they'll be like, I can trust this person. Let me tell them how I'm actually doing. Our words are very, very powerful. So as we go throughout today, be careful of the words you say. Not only to others, but careful of the words you say to yourself. You know those self-fulfilling prophecy that sometimes we keep on repeating in our minds over and over and over again until it becomes who we are? Like, I am ugly. I have nothing to offer to the world. I am not important. Those are, sometimes we don't even realize we're saying them. But as they keep on playing over and over in our heads, it becomes acceptable, like this is the norm, that this is who I am. And then after a while, we start to believe it. And then from believing that, we become what we believe. So your words are very powerful. Be careful of the words you say to others, to yourself, because those words can come back to you. And sometimes they come back to you in a positive way, and sometimes in a negative way. So as you go out today, or whenever you're seeing this video, be mindful of your words. Be mindful of your words. And that's my little tidbit for today. And yes, I've been playing around with this, for those who've seen it. I've been playing around with this. And you know what it reminds me of? That sometimes we're like tea bags. We don't really realize our full potential or give our full flavor until we're put under pressure. Yep, I thought for the moment, I thought for the day. Sometimes pressure is not the enemy here. Because pressure allows you to release your amazing flavor. And you are amazing. Stop shaking the video. You are amazing.
Oopsies.
You are amazing. You're beautiful. You are loved. You are supported. And you are loved more than you think you are. Believe that. Say it. Repeat it to yourself. And you know what? Repeat it to yourself. And one day it will become your self-fulfilling prophecy. Because you'll start to believe it. And this is my tidbit. Remember, subscribe, like, give a thumbs up, leave your comments. Always awesome. And I'll see you on the next one.